This might be hard for you to believe, but we have just one trailer left in this pre-show. You might remember, back at Summer Game Fest, Capcom announced that Terry Bogard would be joining Season 2 of Street Fighter VI. Then, last month at EVO, we all got to see what his in-game character model looks like. But tonight, now, in this moment, Terry's about to power dunk all doubts. Here is the Street Fighter VI Terry Bogard gameplay reveal.
Indiana Jones announcement.
Come on, get ready. Time for a beatdown. Now, where to tomorrow?
Good stuff, Terry. And that's it for the pre-show. Gamescom Opening Night Live 2024 is now officially just seconds away. Thank you for hanging out with me here and Mucho too.
Mute that audio. So I'll hear it when they switch it over. And in the meantime, you guys will just be hearing what I'm saying. Welcome everybody for joining me. Is the audio okay now? Just let me know, please. I might stop in at Gamescom a little bit and watch some other non-indie things also, react to that as well. What is up, my friend Indy? Good to see you. So this bad boy over here. Once again, we're not sure at what point during the broadcast they're going to show the Indiana Jones stuff. So I have the audio going in my ear. So as soon as that happens, we're going to switch over, and we might take a look at some of the other games that they have going on. But in the meantime, we're going to take a look at Little Emperor's Tomb. Just mentioned Indiana Jones. I mean, they had already confirmed that this is going to be Alright, they're doing a world premiere. Alright, they're doing a world premiere, so not Indiana Jones here. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. Ah, jeez. Ay, I can't get the momentum to swing to him. Aha, but will he kick me off? Aha, there you go. Woof, didn't think I was getting out of this one. Did you hear about the rumor of a show from a while ago? What are you talking about from like a year and a half ago that they were talking about doing an Abner Ravenwood thing? I hope Lucasfilm can make an animated series about Indian Basil's wartime adventure. Yeah, that would be cool. I'd be down for any Indiana Jones content that I can get. Oh, jeez. Alright, they're just showing, I don't even know what it is. They're showing some sci-fi game off right now. Once again, this is like a 2-hour stream. They're gonna be showing, you know, some Indiana Jones, but also like Doom and Dune and Civilization, many other things. Ah, shoot. Oh, shoot. Ah. I want to get away from this ledge. Man, look at that guy. Sorry, it's hard for me to control. And my man, my mouse really is not cooperating. Oh, okay, they're talking about Call of Duty Black Ops. Yeah, if they were gonna make an indie series, it was from a while ago. Yeah, it was. They were looking into that to do an Abner Ravenwood spin-off series, but they stopped looking into that basically. What was his name? I think Bob Iger stepped in and told Lucasfilm basically, you're not developing anything that's not Star Wars, henceforth or whatever. So as of now, there is no new Indiana Jones content being developed, aside from, of course, this video game, the Great Circle that they're going to be talking about, and the Disneyland, or Disney World Animal Kingdom attraction. But in terms of shows, movies, unfortunately, as far as we know, there is nothing going on. Which makes me sad. Yeah, it definitely seems like they should make an animated movie. Like, why would they not make or animated show or animated movie? Either way. But I love the sport. I think from what I've seen of the Great Circle and knowing that Lucasfilm have been working with them, the game developers, it indicates to me that people at Lucasfilm do care about Indiana Jones, and they do want, you know, to treat the brand with the respect it deserves, I think. I have no faith in current Disney with the Indiana Jones franchise. Yeah, we'll see. I mean, it's tough because you need the right people in charge, you need the right creators, you need the right vision. I mean, I would take anything. I would love to get just an animated cartoon right now. Animated movie series would be great, says my friend Indy. They just got to expand the indie franchise like the Star Wars franchise. Yeah, definitely. Alright, so here's a big question for you guys that is often debated. Would you accept a full-on Indiana Jones movie, live action, with a new actor reprising Indy. I think, especially after Last Crusade, people just did not want anyone other than Harrison Ford playing the character. I think the franchise and the potential of the franchise and the character are so great that they should recast at some point and give us some more content. I don't know. It seems like this is sacrilege for some people. The guy who voices Marcus is spot on. Yeah, you're right. He is. He's probably better than Troy Baker as Indy, to be honest. Yeah, the Marcus voice actor is really good. Balance. Oops. If it was animated, yes. Because they're using Ford's likeness with permission, of course, yeah. Depends on the actor and the quality of the movie. Very good, yep. So, on the list of the games that they had for this Gamescom event, I remember, what was it called? Black Ops was in like the top corner. Ah, man. Oh, my button didn't quite seem to want to click there. Oh. Ah. Oh my god, I missed him at point blank range. Are you kidding me? Let's see. I don't know. It's tricky. If the Indiana Jones franchise was named Indiana Jones, they could do whatever. Like how Star Wars, yeah. Short round spinoff would be a great idea also. The problem is that they haven't, like, going back since 1995, they have not done a good job maintaining the brand. Like, in almost 30 years, we've had obviously we had 2 movies, I guess 3 video games, now 4 video games. In like 30 years, we've had 3 video games. Ay. It's so hot. Oh. Ah, jeez. And like no comics in this time. Man. There we go. Like no books in this time. No cartoon. They should have done a cartoon. You know, they could have been producing stuff and kept people interested and kept the new generation interested. But they just didn't do it. Ah. Ah. Sorry, I'm holding my keyboard on my lap, and it's and it's really hard to properly press what I want to press. Oh. Come on. Oh my god, click. I'm clicking it. Where isn't that going? Come on. There we go. See? Yay. Ah! Are you kidding me? I missed him again? God. Ay, ay, ay. Come on. Oh my god, this is crazy. My board and mouse just don't want to respond. This one. Whew, got him. I wish I would make a show about the indie rides. Oh yeah, that'd be a good idea too. Yeah, you know there was a internal proposal to make a comic book out of Indiana Jones and the Temple of the Forbidden Eye. Unfortunately, you know, that was at the time when Lucasfilm and Dark Horse were kind of shifting away from Indiana Jones, and they really wanted to focus like 100% on Star Wars. Of course, I have a video in my channel which is sort of animated adaptation of that thing, of that element. Do, do, do. Do, do. He was down to George Lucas putting more time and resources in Star Wars prequels. He started running them in '94. Yeah. Yeah. Of course, you know, he did put you know, he tried to do the young Indiana Jones thing, but he you know, was trying to do it more as like an educational thing. And I actually loved the show, but it didn't resonate with audiences, and it didn't, you know, have quite the Indiana Jones feel that it needed. They're showing something. I don't know what this is. Ah. This is so hard to play the way that I'm playing it. Sounds pretty epic, whatever they're showing on the screen there. Oh, and now it descended into some like dance thing. I think this is still Black Ops. Like you go from like epic to like meme. Master of Black Ops, I guess. Oh, yeah, yeah. Ah, do it. Oh shit. myself. Oh, that's. Alright, I think they're showing Persona 5 right now at the Gamescom. Still be a while to go. Let's see, what are you guys saying? Hopefully the new Lucasfilm CEO will be more open to indie content. Yeah. Well, Kathleen Kennedy worked on like all the Indiana Jones films, so I mean, you would think that she'd be as big a proponent of Indiana Jones as they get. I don't know. Let's see. I wish it would make a movie or show. Okay, with that. Maybe if the Great Circle does well, Indy will live on his video game franchise. Yeah, that's a big hope for me too. Disney does seem to be keen on having a bigger presence in gaming with that epic partnership. It's sad that the Destiny that Indy didn't get his eye patch, that young Indy series. Yeah, that's interesting. I was wondering if they were going to do that. And apparently there was a conversation at one point to see about doing that. Oh, get him? Haha, I did. Oh! Got me out of midair. Wow, that was a nice juke. Wow. Oh, jeez. Man, this one is my Achilles heel. What? Oh my god. Man, you guys hear me clicking, right? It just doesn't want to respond sometimes. Alright, they're still showing trailers for other stuff I can hear. Watch them spawn in. See him? I think if you angle the camera just right, they just pop in out of nowhere. Alright, let's... Can't get me from down here, can ya? I can't get you either. Sorry for him. On IMDb, they are making a new Tintin movie. Is that a fact? I thought that the Tintin thing was long finished. This is the weirdest game run through of this game I've ever had. For the fact that I'm playing without audio, it doesn't help. Alright, they're showing some other random thing. I have no idea. Would have been cool if young indies actor had a cameo in Dial. That would have been great, yeah. And you know what else? I would love to see Lloyd Owen reprise his role of Henry Jones Sr. because he did such a great job playing that character and capturing, you know, kind of the, you know, the same character that Sean Connery did so well. All right, let's watch her. She seems to be doing pretty well. Oh. All right. Oops, sorry. Sorry, wait, Mei Ying. Whole time. Maybe he was just wearing eye patch from a cataract surgery. That's a good one. Maybe this whole time he was a space pirate like Han Solo. You guys are funny. Love it. You can look it up. I think maybe Peter Jackson is directing it. Yeah, I think that was like they were talking about that like. Was it Peter Jackson or was it with Guillermo del Toro? I think it was Peter Jackson. That him and Spielberg were like talking about it together as of like 15 years ago when they made the first one. I haven't heard anything about that recently. I'd be kind of surprised at this point because it's been so long. Max Spielberg? Is Max Spielberg related to Steven Spielberg? They just said something about Max Spielberg. Unless I misheard what he said. So guys, make sure you stay after the stream because after the stream at 1 o'clock, my new video is going to premiere, which is going to be a full breakdown of the footage from Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. It's gonna be great. Original plan for the Tintin was to be a trilogy, Spielberg doing the first, then Peter Jackson the second, and then both co-directed the third. Yeah. Yeah, that sounds familiar. Tintin was pretty cool. That was a fun movie. I was watching the European Championship soccer tournament that was going on in Germany this summer, and the Belgium team actually had a Tintin themed uniform. They had the blue shirts and the brown pants and the white socks. I thought that was pretty cool. Nice touch. All we need now is the U.S. team to wear their Waldo jerseys that they used to have. Then we can have Waldo versus Tintin. Alright, they're showing a world premiere trailer of whatever. Not Indiana Jones. Getting too hot here. Let's simplify. Ah! Think Andy Serkis said he recently, Peter Jackson is working on the next 1010. Oh, recently he said that. Lloyd Owen is really good in Rings of Power as Aragorn's relative. Yeah. That's right. He's in that, and he does well. Yeah, he's a wonderful actor. Puts in, I mean, from just those two things that I've seen, puts in some great work. Does a really good job. Aha! I don't believe it. The Nazis have discovered the sunken palace of Belisarius. I think something going back. I don't remember. Oh no! Well, that's one way to get to the ground floor. Lost Records, Room, and Rage. I'm sure it has nothing to do with the old Lucasfilm title, Loom. So what are you guys thinking? How you feeling? Whoa. Whoa. Somehow that worked out. Here. This is the... Was there something hidden over here? Don't quite remember. Oh, there's a little guy. Oh, Bloom and Rage. That's what it's that they're showing. I see. Nice gun with one bullet. Thank you very much. Help. I love that this guy's just like running laps. Ah. Aha! Oh. Ah, I'm out of bullets. I'm probably gonna turn up the volume on the stream a little bit so you guys can hear too. Oh. trailer now. They're talking about a game called Ark Raiders. I might jump over to look at that just because it sounds like an Indiana Jones thing, but it's not. Ark Raiders. Kind of funny way. Alright. Okay. And whoops. Great. Abrupt. Ay, ay, ay. Well, I didn't even see it. Alright, let's watch it one more time. Yeah, this looks nothing like Indiana Jones. But it's called Ark Raiders.
Where do we go from here?
How can you call a game Ark Raiders and it's not in it's not like a Indiana Jones thing?
You've told us nothing of this place. Look at us now. Raiders,
Of the Lost Ark.
playing with fire. Everything to lose.
I do think we need to reclaim the name Raiders, though, the Indiana Jones franchise. Because, I mean, Raiders of the Lost Ark, that's the movie that you think of, the property you think of when you say Raiders. But then, Tomb Raider, of course, had to borrow the name, and then you have stuff like this. This is not Indiana Jones, that's for sure. Ay, ay, ay. I'd be down for like a I'd be down for like a short round spin-off and call it Raiders of the whatever. All right. I don't even know what they're showing right now. All right, let's jump back on the Emperor's Tomb a little bit. Right. Make one or two changes here. Blah blah blah. I don't know what this stuff is. Alright, is the audio okay? Let me know if the audio is okay. So I'm gonna put the thumbnail.
what you saw right there was Predecessor, a MOBA shooter built by an indie team from the ashes of Epic Games' Paragon. If you remember that one, it enters 1.0 free-to-play release tonight. Next up, Path of Exile 2 from Grinding Gear Games. It is nearing release, and tonight, yes, we do have news on the early access date. Check this out.
My
Trying to
son,
get
are you clear of mind and stout of heart?
I am.
Are you ready to sacrifice? Sacrifice everything to become the savior?
I will.
Yeah, so on the thumbnail they show
Do you have the strength?
Black Ops, Monster Hunter Wild, Rivals, Dune, Indiana Jones, Civilization. So it's possible we might be waiting another hour or maybe less than an hour before they show the Indiana Jones stuff. Alright, let me look at the chat, see what you guys are saying. I just realized again that Harrison Ford's wife is in DC while he's in Marvel. I wonder what her reaction was when she was in Marvel. Yeah, I don't think she care. I don't think they care about Marvel DC rivalries. I imagine. I mean, I don't know anything about his wife, but who does she play in DC? Let me see. Lista Flockhart, right? The Flockhart.
Yes. I am ready.
She appears as Cat Grant in the superhero drama Supergirl. Okay.
Well, that looks
I never saw it myself.
great. Can't wait for that one. And now, Gamescom is known for the cosplay, the vision and dedication of cosplayers putting their craft
Cosplay.
to us all. And to
Want
see these
Indiana
amazing
Jones.
cosplayers, you can tune in to the Gamescom Cosplay Awards on Saturday, August 24th at 5 p.m. And if you're into indie games, who isn't? You can
Indie
watch
games?
indie
Did you say indie games? Yes, I'm into indie games.
tomorrow.
Not the kind of indie games that you're thinking.
Enjoy exclusive announcements and interviews, all packed into
I want my indie games. My indie games. That's what I want. Give me my indie games.
If you are, it is the biggest,
Sorry.
most elaborate.
I may have-
Gamescom Future.
I may have lost control.
But additional live shows featuring creators, gaming events, and esports competitions that you can watch either in person or by
Anyways.
streaming online. Now, up next is a first look at the gameplay of June Awakening, the open world
Awakening.
survival MMO, and news on when it's going to be.
I might actually want to take a look at this a little bit. I rather liked Dune. I loved those movies. Ooh.
Awaken.
Damn, that's pretty cool, man.
You begin as a nameless prisoner.
You guys like Dune? Did you watch those movies?
And then crash into the planet. You are abandoned and alone. Hunted by sandworms,
Maybe it's like a survival crafting thing.
by the unforgiving sun, ravaged by sunstroke. Stick to the shade, chase the moving shadows, survive. Welcome to Arrakis, the most dangerous planet in the universe.
They're teasing us at this point. Yep.
Meet hundreds of other players.
Hey, what's up, buddy? How are you? Sorry, my chat screen's so small I can't see your name. Gasquero 2003.
In this case,
Welcome.
spit dart rifle
Welcome, my friends.
with your help taking down territorial deserters. Working with others will always increase your chance of staying alive. The Deserter Base.
They have a prequel show that's gonna come out soon.
And prepare
You
for
think?
violence.
So, my friend Indy, just to clarify, are you saying you think there's a prequel Indiana Jones show coming out?
Swordmasters lead the charge into battle.
I would love that. I haven't heard anything about that.
Repel ranged attacks with a shield, and then take them out, one by one. Deploy the hunter a seeker and kill from the shadows. Take what you can from the fallen. On Arrakis, nothing of value is wasted. Mine, harvest, and gather with your group to build bases and unlock more advanced equipment, like the blood purifier. Refine the blood you collected from your enemies to extract drinkable water. Craft improved equipment using fabricators. Replicate your bases in new locations with the blueprint system.
They get water out of the blood?
Sell
Know that.
blueprints or architectural wonders to other players. Lead your group to become a guild. On Arrakis, a nameless prisoner.
So it's just a survival crafting game, but
An ornithopter. And
you know, if you're a fan of Dune,
the world is yours.
definitely looks like something that's worth checking out. Those helicopter type things are pretty cool too. Oh, I love this map though.
Provides insight into key events
Beautiful.
happening across Arrakis.
I really enjoyed that those Dune movies, especially the most recent one was really cool.
Wrecked ships and desert testing stations filled with forgotten technology.
Yeah, it's cool to explore the area.
Arrakis is a vast planet. You can explore
Arrakis.
uncover valuable resources,
Okay, so
search for secrets amongst the shifting dunes. And then
oh, okay, so maybe they're doing this
triumphant
out of order, so
with what you found.
hard to say when the Indiana Jones footage is gonna drop.
Spice traders, guild bankers, smugglers, house envoys, and of course, other players.
Up Indiana Jonah. I loved Indiana Jones. Jonah goes. Sorry, I don't know the exact word. Thought Indiana Jones, Dawn of Destiny was decent. Yeah.
You need power. And on Arrakis,
Oh, a prequel Dune series. Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
power. In the deep desert beyond the shield wall, hundreds of players scour the landscape, hunting for spice. Every spice blow has the potential to become a heated battle, with multiple guilds vying for the precious melange. Even when it looks like defeat is inevitable, those who understand desert power can awaken Arrakis itself.
Arrakis. Oh, Dune Awakening.
Well, you can't have a June game without the Sandworms, and the Sandworm summoning begins when June Awakening drops on PC early 2025. So the wait is not that long. And now, here is a reveal of a new game from Tarsier Studios, the creators of Little Nightmares 1 and 2.
Alright, they're showing some stuff.
Nothing lasts forever.
Can play a little Emperor's Tomb, I think, while we wait. Let me see. Capture. No. When the game will come. It's. It's definitely coming out this year, and I believe, yeah, I believe they did say that they are going to reveal the release date today. So, about an hour from now or so, we should know the release date. But yeah, I'm told it is coming out this year. I mean, November makes sense. Maybe October.
Next big entry in the cozy.
October would be nice.
Now, would you like to to discover the secret contents of Gamescom and receive cool rewards? Well, meet Epi, the robot.
December's kind of late, isn't it?
Epics.
Because you want it out before Black Friday, don't you? I mean, I guess games do release in December, though.
Digital trading cards
I don't
and
know.
jump from level to level until the final.
Ooh, I
boss.
know what I want to play.
Scan the QR code below and the adventure can begin. Now, in its 4th year as an evolving open-world adventure, today Genshin Impact is unveiling more about the 6th Nation of Natlan, which will be released on August 28th. And we also have some news.
Actually,
When the game will
let's start with some first-person Indiana Jones. Yes, that's right. Indiana Jones and the Great Circle is not the first Indiana Jones game with first-person gameplay. No, that honor belongs to this game right here, Indiana Jones and the Emperor's Tomb. Because these, I mean, it's basically one level, but these 3 levels are basically a rail shooter. Music reminds me of Sonic the Hedgehog a little. Maying! Oh, here's Wuhan.
Locked on. For the Lord of the Night.
Woohoo! Catch an epic wave! Woo!
Alright, so let's do it. Ah. Isn't it glorious? First person Indiana Jones.
And also coming to
I love first person games,
Now it's
and
time to head into the wilds
I'm
of
totally
Monster
down
Hunter,
for
which is playable for fans for the
first person
first
Indiana
time
Jones.
here at Gamescom.
Alright, they're talking about Monster Hunter now. But yeah, like,
And show us more.
you know,
Please welcome
Indiana Jones is
ONL stage, Ryozo Tujimoto.
famously inspired by James Bond. And James Bond, you know, set the game community alight with GoldenEye, which was a great first-person shooter game. So from that perspective, and just the fact that I love James Bond games and first-person in general, I feel like it's a good fit for Indiana Jones. And seeing the gameplay, ooh, the gameplay's great. The fighting mechanics, you know, of this Indiana Jones and the Great Circle, like, it looks really cool. It looks like a really well-produced, well-made gameplay. Like I think what it is like when you go into combat mode, you're going to put up your fists. Each fist is going to be controlled by a different button, and there's going to be options for like blocking and parrying, and also using your whip in combat. Just a really robust system, and I think it's going to be really satisfying to play that gameplay and to play the fighting. Every aspect of this game looks really well done, really well polished. I'm talking about Great Circle, obviously. But I do think that even the fighting gameplay is going to be better than the gameplay of Indiana Jones and the Emperor's Tomb that I'm playing here.
We could do a lot worse for an interim camp.
Once your business here is concluded, you should find shelter. come alive this time of year, like a wild beast bristling with lightning.
From the look of it, that must be this region's apex predator. Guild permission granted. Begin the hunt.
Understood.
Welcome everybody, thank you for joining me. We are awaiting the Indiana Jones and the Great Circle presentation of Gamescom here coming up. We don't know exactly what time it's going to be, but we are about halfway through this 2-hour show and hasn't come up yet. Although they have been talking about indie games here and there. I don't know what else that could possibly mean, except for an Indiana Jones game.
Danger lies at every turn.
We all know what the real indie games are.
Treasure.
Now I can't see my chat for some.
Destiny. Everything lost.
I wonder if the UI screen during gameplay of Great Circle will see either the indie logo font or the Raiders opening credit font. No, it does not. There's a little icon of indie in the bottom left corner. Very, very small icon. And then you have icons on the... that's in the bottom left. And then the bottom right is... like icons for your like weapons and things like that. Ooh. Actually, oops, I died. Actually, wasn't planning to play this level. I was about to skip back over to that aerial tram gondola level that I love.
Fatal Fury, City of the Wolves.
Yeah, from what I've seen, I haven't seen any of the Raiders font aside from the title of the game. Even I've seen like a heads-up display screen, but it wasn't that font. It was just like a standard modern text font that they use for the objectives and things like that. All right, let's see. Okay, we're gonna do the gondola level. So much very like Wolfenstein. Yeah, I guess so. Oh, you're asking me, huh? I played the first Wolfenstein game, the first Machine Games Wolfenstein game, and I can't remember exactly like that. I mean, probably it's more or less the same. Yeah, I'm sure it is. Yeah.
That was a new look at Mecha Break, the multiplayer mech game. Okay, next we have something exciting for fans of Monument Valley, the beautiful twisted puzzle game that we all
Monument
played
Valley.
ago when it was first released in 2014. Well, tonight
I'm about to watch this.
Monument Valley 3.
Oh.
Here from Us2 in London and Netflix games. I played this. It is an absolutely beautiful, stunning game.
These games are awesome.
Right now.
These are like mobile games, and it's like puzzles, and it's like an Escher painting. Interesting. They're doing a lot of different things from the one that I played. But that's good. Gameplay variety is something that helps a game a lot. Actually, that's something they talked about for Machine Games. A lot of the people who worked for Machine Games started with the Chronicles of Riddick game, which was a game that had like changing perspectives and a lot of gameplay variety, and they've kept that style with a lot of their works, including the new Indiana Jones game. Obviously, we've seen there's
Monument Valley 3 exclusively on Netflix.
on foot, first person fighting, exploration, third person.
1991. Civilization is one
Oh,
of
Civilization I want to watch also.
biggest franchises.
Obviously, like
Here
some
at
third person
Gamescom,
perspective
we
stuff.
are revealing the gameplay of Civilization 7 for the first time.
There should be
To tell us more, please welcome Ed Beach
vehicle
from
stuff.
Firaxis Games.
Obviously, we've seen the airplane chase a little bit, so. But I haven't seen anything of Indy like driving a vehicle.
Thank you, Shox.
I think you guys should like Civilization too. If you love history,
Released our last Civilization
as you probably do as an Indiana Jones fan, then this is another great franchise to watch.
talking about Civilization 7. Civ 7.
Straight up a little.
Civ 7 is by far the biggest, most ambitious game Firaxis has ever made. Everything from its new gameplay features to its gorgeous new art style. Is
Everybody's
designed to
making their
immerse
most
you
ambitious
in
game
your
ever these
own
days, it
journey
seems. Same with
through
Machine Games.
Please join us after opening night live on the Firaxis Game Twitch channel for our official gameplay showcase, where we'll deep dive into what's new in Civ 7 and finally reveal our new in-game narrator. On behalf of the team at Firaxis Games who has worked so hard on this game, I'm so excited to finally give the world its first look at Sid Meier's Civilization 7. Please, enjoy.
Thanks, I will.
Civilization was the game that was
I love
created
these
at a
games.
time when we were
Especially the
discovering
third
what
one.
games could be.
Started with the third one, I got into it.
And we said, let's put the entire history of the world into a game and make it fun.
You have time to play it. Oh, look at that. But, yeah. Civilization 7.
Ever since we first reached for the stars,
Starfield? Unless this is attached to
we've been asking
Civilization.
ourselves,
Or, Alpha Centauri.
what else is out there? And more importantly,
This is, oh yeah, this is Starfield.
can
Starfield.
we drive on it?
Woo! Oh, snap! Vehicles in Starfield! Of course, Starfield is from Todd Howard, who is the producer of Indiana Jones and the Great Circle, the executive producer and the man who came up with the entire concept of the game. So I'll definitely support anything Todd Howard does, because he has given us the greatest friggin' gift, which is a new Indiana Jones adventure, let alone one that I believe is going to be really, really cool.
At unsafe levels.
Have you guys played Starfield a bit? I played last year a little bit,
The rev
up until the point where they kill off, well, maybe I shouldn't say it, but I was like, oh man, I don't even want to play anymore after that. But I should, it's a great game. Shattered Space. That's coming out the end of September.
There's
they want to
2
keep
bits of
indie distant
Starfield
from that,
news for you
probably.
and a confirmation of the expansion Shattered Space that is coming out on September 30th. Now it's time for an exclusive update on Marvel Rivals, the upcoming hero
Alright,
shooter
talk about
from NetEase
Marvel
Games and
Rivals.
Marvel Games. Tonight at O&L.
But Indiana Jones could drop any minute, because
the game with a first look at their
Civilization
game.
and Marvel Rivals were 2 of the 6 major ones that they mentioned. It's possible maybe they're saving Indiana Jones for the very, very end. I think it's possible that we might still be waiting you know, another 50 minutes here.
Of vibranium, the foundation of an empire.
Let's see what you guys are saying in the chat. People don't know this, but Kiyu Kwan first role came back from his hiatus was finding Ohana. Yes, I did watch it. Yeah, it was not bad. It was not bad. His role was very small. He had nothing to do in that movie. And honestly, like, there was a scene of him, like, saying hi to the people on a beach, and then there was a scene of him talking with, the mother of one of the kids, talking about how she's worried or something. And it was just, like, so, like, shoehorned in. It was, like, didn't really have much importance to the story. It was just like, let's just give Kiyu Kwan something to do on our movie, which is fine. Love Kiyu Kwan, but I saw that and I was like, oh, like he's not even getting like important scenes or anything, and I was like, oh, he's still not being taken seriously as an actor. It looks like. But then Everywhere All at Once came out, and holy crap, man!
Well, I'm sure everyone
holy
who played
crap.
the beta wanted to know. Marvel Rivals will launch on December 6th.
He proved that he's a great actor, and now he's a very
Gamescom
popular
always
and
tries
beloved
to help the
actor.
environment, and the event runs on
I mean,
100%
so happy to
renewable
see.
energy and is climate friendly.
Was
thanks
that
to
the
ongoing
Mayan
measures to
Indiana
reduce
Jones
CO2
temple
emissions.
ride?
Exhibitors participate in the
Oh,
Gamescom Green Initiative. By
From the Civilization. Yeah, I know exactly what part you're talking about from the Civilization
and yes,
trailer.
fans are planting more and more trees.
Yeah, I
in the
should have made
Gamescom
that connection.
forest.
Yeah.
The forest has been growing since 2020.
That's gonna be
thanks to
cool,
all
man.
of your
That new
engagement.
Indiana
And all of
Jones
you can
ride.
still help, of
Oh
course.
man.
Plant your tree in the Gamescom forest.
And you know, like I said, like they
And
brought
with
out
that, it is time
Kiyu
to reveal
Kwan
the winner of the
for that
Gamescom
announcement
Sustainability Award.
at
This award
D23.
celebrates an organization in the global game industry.
It'd be
committed
cool
to
if they
sustainability
found
and
some
the
way to
environment.
bring him back and include him in the
Presenting award,
story.
Please welcome back Lisa Puck with Playing for the Planet.
Playing for the planet. Blah blah blah. All right, so
Hi, Shucks, and hello Gamescom. Thank you for having me again.
for now,
Well, it is our absolute pleasure, Lisa.
still no sign
and,
of our
in case some
Indiana
people don't know
Jones
and need a quick refresher, Lisa represents
gameplay,
Playing
so
for the Planet, an alliance of
going
gaming
to
organizations committed to taking climate action under the official
down
umbrella
a little
of the
bit.
United Nations. So how are things, Lisa?
Things are going great, thank you.
And
1.3 billion people around the world playing video
here I
games.
have. Oh, ooh, I almost messed up.
Absolutely.
Not turn my
3 billion players is so much.
back on.
Do you have any tips for our players on supporting this great initiative?
Yes, definitely. It's as easy as
Let's see.
set up energy.
That's true, but now he was a big actor. Yep. It's possible, not likely. Great Circle could be October because it could take a spot.
Electricity
The
service
spot Avowed was rumored to have at that time. Plus, Stalker 2 got moved to November. I hope you're right, dude. Calculon 1712.
A lot more
Hope you are right, man. As soon as I can get that game.
companies.
Yes,
Oh my
that would be happy to do that. Anyone can
Man, I can't believe it, you guys. They're making a new Indiana Jones game.
delivering on that goal.
Oh man, that's gonna be awesome.
Emission reductions.
Like, cause like, with the way the franchise been the past 15 years, it's kind of like,
Proven that it's possible to live
like, do Lucasfilm care about Indiana Jones? Are we gonna get any new content ever? It's crazy that for 15, almost 15 years, from 2009 till 2023, there was nothing. 2009, we had the last of the kind of comic books and video games and books associated with the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull like cycle of content. That only lasted until 2009, and then 2023 was the next original story we got was not until 2023. 14 years, crazy. And they wonder why people, weren't excited to go out and watch the movie. You got to do more to maintain your brand. And Indiana Jones is a great brand that is worth maintaining and is worth making regular content for and keeping people excited. I mean, to me, Indiana Jones is no less than James Bond. And James Bond gets a movie, well, not in this decade, but oftentimes James Bond would get a movie every 2 years, sometimes maybe 4 years. Only on a few rare occasions did it go beyond that. But Indiana Jones needs more content. That's why I have no problem with them recasting Harrison Ford, because he's had 40 years to play the character. He did an amazing job. No one will ever top it. I mean, just like, I don't know if...
Special for you. Please welcome Deadpool director, creator of Love, Death, and Robots, and the co-founder of Blur Studio, Tim Miller.
Tim Miller is coming on. I'm going to hear what he's saying. I might switch over depending on what it is.
Thank you, Jeff. Blur Studio has been making cinematics for over 30 years now.
Oh, I did.
Classics like Quake, Star Wars, Warhammer, Call of Duty, and dozens more. And we do this because we fucking love video games.
He really likes video games.
And every time a trailer comes online, we see hundreds and hundreds of comments from the fans, like, why don't we see a movie like this? Or why can't we have a series like this? And we could not agree more, which is why we are so excited to share this series with you. 15 original... the world's greatest games. I'm talking new titles, existing games, and classics.
Indies! He said indies!
I've been working on this show for 3 years. I get a little upset, choked up, sorry. I cry a lot. Sorry.
Tim Miller is crying. Crying because he broke up with Ryan Reynolds.
All right. We've been working on it for 3 years, and I'm very emotional because I'm so excited. And it's finally time. So please enjoy the world premiere teaser of Secret Level.
Man, he really can't contain himself. Woof. I mean, this had better been the greatest gameplay of all time.
It is our love letter to games. And you
Our love letter to games.
on Amazon Prime Video.
Man.
10th, not too far now.
Why is he getting so choked up about this? Alright, I am gonna... Pac-Man? Yeah, I think one of those was Pac-Man. And... I don't even know. It went so fast I can't even remember what they all were. But I saw several, like, recognizable properties. So it seems like they're making short episodes, each based off a different franchise, which is pretty cool. And the fact that Tim Miller is involved is pretty cool. He obviously was involved as, I believe, a producer on the Sonic the Hedgehog movies, which were pretty well received. Wasn't quite what I personally would have wanted as a Sonic the Hedgehog fan. I probably would have... I would have preferred for them to go back to like the 90s, the TV show and the comic that they had, and you know, that kind of world. I don't know. When I was a kid, I was pretty into those ones. Age of Mythology. I thought it was a live action show. Yeah, it looked like CGI.
With Game Pass.
A pretty good CGI. It was well made.
The tower is the only sanctuary we have left. Together, we can give our people...
I like that tower they showed in this commercial. I think this is like super random, but I think like towers and like tall structures or like sections of a building that are tall like are just really visually interesting to me. I don't know what it is. Like maybe my sense of adventure or something. Like that was a pretty cool looking tower. Like I'd love to Assassin's Creed that a little bit. The new Indiana Jones game, the Vatican level definitely gives me some Indiana Jones vibes. Assassin's Creed 2 vibes, I mean. Assassin's Creed and Brotherhood. Assassin's Creed 2 and Brotherhood. And of course, there's Indy is going to Egypt for one part of the game, which reminds me of Origins, Assassin's Creed Origins. I think Assassin's Creed is another great series if you like Indiana Jones, because they both have to do with history and, like, you know, history from, like, looking on history from a modern perspective kind of thing, and, like, there's some supernatural elements. I think Assassin's Creed is definitely a great franchise that most indie fans probably would agree that if you like one, you'll probably enjoy the other as well. Alright, this is here. And there's so many Delta Force. There's so many games and franchises and stuff. Hard to track of them and get excited and all those.
Announcing is coming to Steam Next Fest in October in advance of its early access release later.
Wait 1 second, see.
All right, let's head back to the Middle Ages for a new look at Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 with an authentic rendition.
All right, so it's about 12:17. We're about an hour 17 minutes into the 2-hour stream, and we still do not have Indiana Jones. I have to reset Emperor's Tomb every time I do it because it messes up. I get out of it. So we've gone about 2/3 through the stream and are still waiting for that announcement, but I'll be keeping you guys informed of when that happens. Staff King composer is doing the music for the new game. That's correct. Gordy Hobb. Gordy Hobb? I think it's Gordy Hobb. He's done a great job. I really like the music that he did in this game. Clint Bajakian also did an amazing job with his Indiana Jones game soundtracks. So don't want to take anything away from him. But definitely, wow, I'm really impressed by the music for this new game. Feels like it's right out of Indiana Jones movie. I mean, definitely taking some direct references and even little snippets. But yeah, it was very satisfying for me hearing the music. You say something about Assassin's Creed Jade? Which one's Assassin's Creed Jade? Is that one of the 2D games? Jade. I mean, sounds like it's from Japan or something.
The ARPG Zenless Zone Hoyoverse, and now we've got the debut of a brand new area of New Eridu.
Hey Michael, how are you? I'm not sure which Michael that is, but I appreciate you, buddy. As long as they cast someone who fits the character and not just a forced casting of popular, yeah, I agree with that. I agree with Pomeranian farts. Alright, let's see. Looks like Indy's gonna be shown at the end. Yeah, I agree. That looks like it that way. I thought that was a live action thing. Was your dad making a live action show of it for Netflix, I think? Okay. Kevin, do you remember the first trailer of Indiana Jones and the Staff of Kings? It was great. The last product was bad. They started making the game in 2004 or 2005. Lucasfilm started making this game, and unfortunately, for a number of reasons, including the recession, including just not dedicating resources to finishing that game, and just kind of keeping it on the back shelf, letting people move and go do The Force Unleashed instead, and doing other Star Wars projects instead. They didn't focus on it. They didn't make it a priority to get it done, and they changed engines a couple of times, And then the next thing you knew, like 5 years gone by, then Uncharted came out, and then it was like we can't, like they just stole our thunder. Like this is like the type of stuff we were trying to do. It's a shame. Yeah, and so ultimately they canceled the game, and you only got the versions from third parties. 1,000. What else are you guys saying? Oh yeah, Gordy Hobb did Fallen Jedi as well. You're right. Yep. 7. Okay. No, there were rumors at one point that Xbox would release an exclusive Xbox design after the game. I hope. Yeah, I would love that, dude. I haven't bought my Xbox Series X yet. Partially because I just like I was a little tight, and I wanted to play the new Star Wars Survivor game. Was the only one, but I decided to wait because partially I want to hold off for that. If that's a possibility that they make an Indiana Jones one. Vatican at Night in Great Circle reminds me of Emperor's Tomb Prague level. Yeah, a little bit. Yep. All right. Oh, Emperor's Tomb Jade is at iOS level. China, that one is set in Japan soon. I'm glad I caught your stream. GalaxyCon was great. So many Joneses. Flix is making a live-action Assassin's Creed show. They did a show based on Assassin's Creed. I think Analyst said. Oh, Michael, you're from Fortune and Glory Tour, I think, right? Unless I'm mistaken. I love how that guy falls off the edge on his own.
I have to say the team, Camouflage, has done an incredible job bringing the world and combat into VR. And here is your first look at the actual gameplay, a gameplay trailer for Batman Arkham Shadow.
Ooh, they're showing Batman. Well, you guys can see the Batman footage if you want in the top corner of the screen. I'm tired of switching over constantly. Kind of interested to the gameplay though. Oop.
A corrupt system has failed you. Are you not angry? Fight back. It's the freaking bat! We aren't afraid of you! The bat dies tonight!
Jim, this raccoon could be anywhere. A face in the crowd, a foot soldier in his own fanatical mob. So how
it's in VR.
we find him?
Targets are all city employees, civil servants, public officials. You could have been more than a symbol. You could have been a god. Look out!
Man, how come like Batman gets like a new game like every year, and a new movie or animated show like every 6 months, and a new comic book like every day, and we went 14 years without any Indiana Jones content? It's crazy.
We repress our rage.
Batman's awesome though. I'm not taking a shot at Batman.
It feeds the shadow deep inside us.
I've consumed my fair share.
Gotham! I'm done holding back.
Barely even watching what I'm doing now. Trying to watch the Batman gameplay and play this game at the same time.
To you.
Yeah, to confirm, they have not shown
Well, that trailer was
Indiana
amazing,
Jones
and
yet.
The whole city is buzzing during this week of games, and this weekend, the heart of our beloved gaming metropolis, Cologne, will transform into
Might
a
be
vibrant
waiting until the last
There will
part
be
of the
great
presentation
music
here.
on 3 stages in the city center of Cologne on both days with another 100,000 guests. Now, if you haven't been there yet, you should definitely go and check it out. That is what's happening in Cologne, and also people from more than 100 countries are here. But Gamescom has fans all over the world, and I have good news. Gamescom is heading to other continents. The first Gamescom LATAM took place in June and exceeded all of our expectations with over 100,000 fans immersed in the gaming universe. It was a fantastic show, and next year it's going to be even bigger. And Gamescom Asia returns this October. You can join in on the fun and the entertainment area to find out all about the games, the stage shows, cosplay, and much, much more. The ticket shop is already open, or you can also tune in to our online show Primetime on October 17th. Now, who is ready for another world premiere? Announced last year at ONL, here is a new look at Little Nightmares 3.
Nightmares 3, huh? I never played any of them though. I love this piece of the music. I don't know if you can hear very well, but the Indiana Jones music, which is very faintly playing by Clint Bajakian in Emperor's Tomb that I'm playing here. Wonderful. So epic. Remember, you guys, be sure to stay after the stream, because we're gonna have a complete and full breakdown. I think the stream is gonna automatically send you to that other video. It's gonna premiere at 1 o'clock. And it includes some breakdown of exclusive things that's not being shown, basically. Aha!
You guys like that one? That's a beautiful game. Hurdling from Panic and Okomotive, and I'm so glad we could share that with you tonight. All right, Gamescom, we have a special guest joining us next. I grew up playing his games, and many of you did too. Titles like Populous, Dungeon Keeper, Magic Carpet, Theme Park,
Magic Carpet,
and Fable. And tonight he's here
Fable?
to reveal his brand new game, which he's secretly been working on for the past 3 years. Please join me, Gamescom, in welcoming to ONL, Peter Molyneux.
Oh, Peter Molyneux. I loved Fable. Fable was a great game.
He's back.
What an incredible honor it is to be here on the stage with Jeff.
Yes, Peter.
He's amazing.
This is so fun. So a couple months ago, you and I had lunch in London. I was like, "What are you working on?" You're like, "Well, I've actually been working on a game for a number of years." You've kept very quiet about it.
Yep.
You really wanted to let the game speak for itself. But tell us about Masters of Albion.
Right. So.
Ooh, Masters of Albion. So it's a Fable game.
Mobile. What the hell was I doing? I thought to myself, I need to come home. I need to come home to PC and console. So I've looked at Dungeon Keeper. I've taken some things that I've wanted to explore further with Dungeon Keeper. I've done the same with Black and White. I've taken things from Black and White. I've done the same with Fable. And this is what I'm showing tonight.
And to your credit, you've self-funded this project yourself. You put together a team of a lot of veterans from those games.
Yeah, I mean, I think my first realization is I needed to bring the old team back together again. So I'm working with people like Mark Healy and Russell Shaw and Ian Wright, the people who worked on and created Black and White, Dungeon Keeper, and Fable. Anyway, let's have a look at Masters of Albion.
All right, here's the world premiere, Masters of Albion, from Peter Molyneux.
I think I'm going to switch over and take a look at that.
This is Masters of Albion. We're a team of 20
I like Fable.
dedicated to making something new, unique, and different. Here we are in the familiar, vast world of Albion, packed with stories, quests, treasures, and monsters. This is Oakridge. By day, you're tasked with building the town up, gaining resources, and earning money. By night, your town will be attacked by
Interesting. Okay.
Let's. You can design anything. The food, the people,
Like
the clothes,
management sim or whatever.
the armor they fight with,
Oh goody, you can make sandwiches for people.
and every creation.
You can pay
Them
you can pay a game company to
town's working hard.
let you make sandwiches for people.
They can help out or not. I can also design, customize, and create all buildings.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't really care, I guess. I loved the Fable games, but and I could possibly, if it was like just a regular Fable game they were showing, I might be excited, but
It's going down.
this is just like
It's defending against the horrors.
any other games.
And this is my hero's time to shine. You don't have to play.
Save the best for last, that's right.
At any point, you can possess a character and play in third person. My
Disney.
hero is now under my complete control.
Alright, yep, you didn't miss Indiana Jones game yet. Saving the best for last. Hopefully the footage not, no, it is,
My hero's getting over. Let's switch back to gold.
it is new footage that they're going to be showing. It's about 12 minutes of, so basically they're gonna show, if it's the same way, they're gonna show the same trailer that you saw back in January, and then they're gonna show about 11 minutes of snippets of gameplay that you have not seen yet, and
Game full of.
with developer commentary. It's gonna be just little short clips.
It's available to wishlist on.
And then there was also some footage which was shown behind closed doors, but they will not be showing that with an extended look at the Egypt level. And if you wait after the stream at 1 o'clock, I'm going to have a complete breakdown dropping with all that information. Oh, this is... what's it called? I like the music they used for it too. Squid Games. Alright, I can see from the tone of this that this actually is pretty good and funny thing to make a game out of. Ah, Terminator, yes. Oh, Golden Mask. You guys don't know about the Golden Mask. I was gonna make a reference, but you guys don't know it.
I've been here before.
Not yet.
In the fall.
See, the Golden Mask is worn by someone so hideous that they have to disguise their face. Won't know what that means for a while. Oh, what's this? I don't know. They all just wish they were Indiana Jones. Ooh, this looks cool actually. My adventure type stuff. This game actually looks pretty cool. Kind of has a bit of like Indiana Jones, Dishonored type of things going on. Not that I'm ever gonna play it. I have so many games that stacked up that I'm never gonna play. Awakening has been an awakening. Again, not Indiana Jones. Yeah, I think yeah, Indiana Jones is gonna be the last thing that they show. Because oh, good point, my friend Indy. Yeah, King of the Crystal Skull. There's another golden mask. It was in the gameplay that they're not going to show you of Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. Like I said, they showed us 25 minutes on last Thursday. They showed us a few minutes. They showed us the original trailer. They showed us like 11 minutes of new gameplay, just in snippets, a variety of different things that I'm told is what is going to be played here. And then they showed us like 8 minutes of exclusive gameplay of the Egypt section that is not going to be broadcasted here. And that's where I was referencing the Golden Masters from that, but none of you guys had the context. But once again, yeah, stay around after the stream at 1 o'clock. That's going to drop.
Arena Breakout Infinite is now available in early access with the full release coming at the end of the year. Now, over the years, Blizzard has been a big part of Gamescom history, and this week we are thrilled to welcome them back for the first time since 2019. And to tell us more, here's the president of Blizzard, Johanna Faris.
Actress from the Witcher series. Oh, okay. Last Thursday.
Hello,
Yeah.
Hello.
Welcome.
It was.
Thank you.
Nobody knows about that yet. Basically, my friend Indy. It was not public.
Such a special time to be sharing it here with everyone at Gamescom, and we're just really honored and grateful to be here.
Well, we're very glad to have you guys back, and I know you got a big booth with Xbox, right?
We do, yes, and come on by if you're here all week long. We're proud of it. But it's also a particularly big moment for Warcraft. We have celebrations and anniversaries galore across Hearthstone, across Rumble, and of course a very big milestone for World of Warcraft this year.
Yes, speaking of World of Warcraft, The War Within, its global launch is coming up very soon this month, right?
Yes, it is, and we're just days
Warcraft.
August 26th, it's go time.
Well, there's only 20 minutes left, and 15 minutes of that is going to be Indiana Jones. So I'm not going to switch over at this point.
The World Soul Saga opens up such ambitious creative territory for us, arguably some of the most ambitious we've ever seen since WoW initially released 20 years ago.
Wow!
We need to embark on it and share it with players.
Yeah, very exciting. This month is time for that. But I know this is, you said, there's so many Warcraft anniversaries, Blizzard anniversaries, Warcraft anniversaries. How can players be a part of this?
Yeah.
Welcome, my friends. We are just a few minutes away.
So we definitely hope that you join us. There will be in-game events.
I think within the next 5 minutes.
More details on that, but players will be able to.
Definitely within the next 10 minutes, it's going to start.
And we'll be.
Maybe within the next 5 minutes.
Celebrate the history of Azeroth together. And also be on the lookout for our very first Warcraft direct where the team will be in the coming months on all the things going on for the Warcraft universe.
Okay, well that's exciting. Now I was wondering about, all the other Blizzard teams. Are they going to get in and celebrate these anniversaries too?
They are. There will be some nice surprises along the way, but I do want to shout out tonight the Overwatch 2 team. Okay. They've been doing some amazing work to show their honoring of World of Warcraft and the legacy that it.
Michael, you might recognize this, huh? This was from our Fortune and Glory tour. Eugene Shin organized an incredible Indiana Jones themed tour of the San Francisco Bay Area, and we went to a bunch of filming locations from the movie, such as San Francisco City Hall, various airplanes.
A big year, Diablo.
Oh yeah. All eyes on
Some
October.
airplanes. We got to go to Lucasfilm headquarters, which was insane. It was great. So yeah, Michael, I'm sure you recognize this beautiful shirt.
First ever live hands-on experience with
Me.
Spirit Born class.
I think that an ad is playing for you guys right now on my stream, but I just want to make sure that it does not.
I understand you might have brought a little something special with you as well.
We have, here's a look at our mercenary.
Oh, okay. I can delay ads too.
On behalf of the Vessel of Hatred.
All right, so I just put in the ad break right now because I don't want you guys to miss the Indiana Jones thing when it plays. In the meantime, they're playing some video from Blizzard right now. Yo, Blizzard actually, their headquarters is like 10 minutes, 15 minutes drive from where I live. I applied a few times to do like video stuff over there, but didn't call back unfortunately. But that would have been a cool company to work for. My friends, we are just a few minutes away from Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. And make sure you stick around because at 1 o'clock after this stream ends, we are going to jump directly into the breakdown. It's going to be a thorough, complete breakdown of all of the footage which was shown. You live near a studio that helped make this new indie game. Oh, cool, dude. You don't live in, do you live in Uppsala, Sweden, by chance? No, that's where they, some of the mission games, is at.
That looks great. Thanks for the sneak peek.
Of course, and it's my esteemed pleasure to
Maybe.
introduce Brent Gibson, game director of Diablo 4: Vessel of Hatred.
Yeah.
Hello, Gamescom!
But they have indeed saved the best for last.
You and I are so proud that Diablo 4 is the type of game that has something for all gamers.
Indiana Jones gameplay.
In Vessel of Hatred, it's no exception. We are hard at work at adding new ways to play. And
What if they troll us and they don't even show it?
like mercenaries.
Oh my god.
Ordinary people with extraordinary skills that you can hire. It's hell. We're also adding the Kurast Undercity, an all-new multi-layered dungeon that gives you the control on the types of challenges you're going to see, as well as the rewards you may get. And we also have the Dark Citadel, our brand new co-op PvE dungeon that challenges everything you know about combat in Diablo through a gauntlet.
It's called Zenimax Studio.
And mechanics.
Okay.
We're
Heard
talking
of them,
about
yeah.
all of it right here at Gamescom. And so stay tuned if you want to see all the things that you're going to see in Vessel of Hatred launching.
Oh yeah, that would have been cool to get to work on the game.
Every single one of you on the floor all the way through the show. So thank you very much. See you on the floor.
Alright, this should be it.
Thanks, Brent.
May 22nd.
All right, now we're heading to the hardcore action role-playing world of the first Berserker Kazan, set for 2025 release. Intense combat meets breathtaking
Crazy.
cell animation in a brutal world from Nexon.
Unless it's just, maybe this is just a short trailer or
Let's
something.
witness the chaos that awaits.
All right, they've got to show this trailer and then jump to the indie game, because unless what they told me was incorrect, there was like 11 minutes of gameplay that I was under the impression was beyond this. Maybe not quite 11 minutes. Maybe part of that was just people talking that'll get edited out.
For years, I faced unrelenting fury, made countless sacrifices, and the result of my...
Let's see what you guys saying. Greetings from Greece. Hello, welcome, my friend. Maybe the gameplay you saw is what Xbox is streaming this Friday. Interesting. That's a good point. If you see a clip of Indy in the you guys saw one of the previous trailers, it was like Indy in the below the Egypt level in like a chamber, and he found one of the stones and the sand started pouring in. We saw like a 1 to 2 minute clip of that to start it off. So if you see that, then that means that we should be getting like 11 minutes of gameplay.
Our alliance has been formed.
Gotta be it.
The constraints of the past are history.
Ay, ay, ay.
Here, you rule the way you've always wanted. Your choices will remake the world. And every turn becomes an opportunity to triumph. It's your world now.
Play it day one with PC Game Pass.
Ay, ay, ay! What is happening? Oh my god. Maybe they're not showing, Dude, but the Gamescom, like, live stream had a thumbnail and it said Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. So we've been told that they are showing something.
Dark and Darker Mobile is now available for global pre-registration. Now from NetEase Games, this next trailer is a new life simulation game.
Are you kidding me?
Players can travel among super-powered
They
worlds
haven't shown it.
with friends. Let's take a look.
This is driving me crazy. Yeah, dude, totally. Ay, ay, ay. This music reminds me of Sonic big time. And it reminds me of, like, KO Garden type of thing. You know what I think? I think all video game companies need to stop making new IPs and just make Indiana Jones games. Right? Give me like 200 new Indiana Jones games every year. Then I'll play every one. That's what I want. What I want, damn it! It's what I need. All right, let's get ready to be trolled again.
All right, we got another game to show you, which will take you on an epic global adventure.
Here we go.
Indiana Jones.
Yeah!
Circle. Check this out.
Let's go! Yeah, this is it. Starting with.
I told you there was a connection between ancient cultures around the world.
This is different,
The
actually.
Circle. Does it exist? Is it the key to some lost power? That's up to you to uncover.
This is not the same that I. Yeah, this is different.
It's humbling.
Troy Baker.
So many people, myself included, look up to. As a kid, seeing Indiana Jones in the theater for the first time was a defining moment for me. And I never would have guessed that all these years later, I would be the one wearing the hat. But here I am. It's been a dream come true. A dream that I cannot wait for you to live for yourselves. The beauty of a first-person game like this is that we all get to feel what it's like to become Indy. You are the one who cracks the whip, who feels the weight of every punch and the thrill of finding every clue. Indy is such a unique character. Professor, an archaeologist, a brawler, an explorer, the quintessential all-around adventurer. And this game has everything you'd expect from an Indiana Jones adventure. Mysterious artifacts, cunning villains, ancient discoveries, hard-hitting action. It's a world of constant danger.
Here's your mask.
You gotta think on your feet to stay alive. The Great Circle spans the entire globe, from snake-filled jungle temples to scorpion-riddled desert tombs. Stunning open areas to explore freely, full of secrets for you to discover. And you'll get more than just the classic whip and revolver. Indy's journal and his camera will immerse you in the mystery, providing extra info on all of your finds so you can appreciate all of the little historical details he obsesses over. And those details are your key to solving the ancient puzzles that hold the secrets you're after. But ancient secrets don't come easy. It's best to have an exit strategy. This is an incredible new way to experience Indiana Jones, and I can't wait for you to play it.
Wonderful.
Hold on to your hat.
All right. It was basically re-edited of what I saw. It wasn't everything.
Great, a world of mystery to explore, but you're probably wondering when the game comes out.
Here we go.
Well,
December 9th. Okay. I hoped it would be earlier, but we'll take it. So we now have official confirmation. December 9th.
Indiana Jones and the Great Circle is coming out this December for Xbox, Game Pass, and PC. But there is one more thing that Machine Games and Bethesda wanted to share with you about Indiana Jones and the Great Circle.
What's that? Spring 25. Oh yeah, PS5 confirmed. PS5 confirmed, my friends.
Spring of 2025. All right, before we wrap up O&L, we do have one final game announcement for you.
All right.
Check this out.
This thing of ours, it's a brotherhood. Treachery and deceit.
Okay, so so the Indiana Jones, I have a complete breakdown of not just that footage, but more additional footage which was only shown behind closed doors. Only myself and certain content creators and members of the media got to see this footage. And there's a lot of stuff, like I said, that you guys have not been shown. And I don't know if it's going to be shown Friday or not, but just stick with me here. This stream is going to end, and you will automatically be transferred to the waiting room of my next video, which is the full breakdown of this gameplay. So just stay with me, don't go anywhere. That'll be starting in about 4 minutes. There might be... Let me turn this guy off because...
We can't wait to show you all more. Thanks for watching.
Okay. So yeah, don't go anywhere. If for some reason you get booted, make sure you come back to Indiana Jones Nerd and check out the premiere of my new video, which is called Full Breakdown, Indiana Jones and the Great Circle, Gamescom footage, developer Q&A, and exclusives. And I'll throw that in the chat. So you have it, you have the link to that. So yeah, stay tuned, and you guys are going to have fun watching all of that. So thank you so much, and I wish you all fortune and glory, my friends. Bye-bye.